What's going on, guys? My name is Doug. Welcome to the channel if you're new. Welcome back to the channel if you're not new. We are back today because we are doing a reaction to Macadelic by Mac Miller. I don't know how many Mac Miller videos I've got at this point. I just hope that you guys enjoyed this one and you would go back and check out the other ones if you haven't seen them yet. Mac Miller, tremendously inspiring as an artist. It's such a shame that he passed away so soon. He left behind an awesome discography that I'm going through on these videos with you guys, and I could not be more appreciative of you guys for accepting me into this fan base, even though I only got into his music so late, and for supporting me on these videos that I make. So you can support the channel by liking the video, subscribing to the channel if you have not, hitting me up in the comment section, and sharing this video with somebody that you think might enjoy it, a couple Mac Miller lovers, you know, things like that. So I appreciate you all for being here. I'm really excited to get into this. It's 17 tracks long. It's about an hour long. And Mac kind of kills me with these long projects, but you know what? They've all been so solid and so awesome. So we're just gonna get right into this. This is Love Me As I Have Loved You, the first track off of Macadelic by Mac Miller. Let's get it. We're just gonna let this play right into track 2, Desperado. What? Oh man, this sounds awesome already. What?
Dedicated to.
Oh, this beat is so filthy, dude. What the hell? We're starting off like this? This beat is tough. This is one of the harder beats I've heard from Mac. Are you kidding me? This song has got tremendous bounce to it. The piano is so sick. That guitar introduction is so tremendous. This beat is awesome. He's gonna go off.
It's dedicated to. I got a pocket full of posies, some sympathic low key, my hyperactive dome piece, get no sleep. Ill as fuck, the hospital seems so weak. I stood before an angel as he told me heavy, hit the ground and crack the concrete. So I try to keep them in my hand. It's sad to see when everything that you believe is dead. Where the hell?
Oh, he's going off, dude. This is insane.
Rock and roll, drugs and cash, you softer than a bubble bath. Sucker ass motherfucker sentiment. And I do it big, you an iPod man. Fire on wax, look like I brought candles. Yeah, you gotta show me you ain't on my channel.
This beat is so insane.
I'm asking shit, motherfucker. It's damaging to be in front of cameras in your underwear with Maryland.
This flow is so filthy.
Hoes who want too much going comfortable. I know a couple hoes who model, but they ugly though.
Oh my god.
Y'all is fucking broke, cut your throat. Judging me is nothing dope. Boy, you writing about my jams, winning #1 in the.
I have goosebumps right now. This is insane.
Cream and leave you all right where you stand.
That's one of the hardest Mac tracks I've ever heard, honestly. This song is insane. That beat just goes so hard, and his flow was just non-stop the entire track, just non-stop, just like going at 130 the entire way through. So insane. It doesn't even feel like it's 4 minutes long. That is gonna be a standout track from this project, I'm certain, and it's got me really excited now for the rest of this track. Like, we had that intro before this, but it just kind of like flowed right into this, and I just consider those first 2 tracks like one and the same. And man, has this got me excited now. It got hotter. It got hotter in my room because of this track. Next track is Loud. I knew it was special when I heard that guitar introduction. Like, I knew it, and then as soon as the beat dropped, it was just so surreal. This arpeggio. What's this gonna be like, man?
I got codeine in my cup, I'm sipping, groupies falling up.
Yo, the orchestra hits in the background, the really deep orchestra hits are awesome. That arpeggio is insane. These drums, these are trap drums that we're getting instead of the boom bap hip hop drums that we got on that previous track. But again, the beat goes so hard, and Mac was so versatile. He could just rap on anything. It's insane. Like
Never gave a fuck, nothing about me change. Still roll up them blunts, got diamonds in my chain.
Yeah.
Got a million, make a million more.
The snare, it's so old school.
People lie, numbers
This reminds me of like that really early, like 2010 to 2014 or 15 era of hip hop where they use these trap snares and the snares just go insane. Whereas nowadays we have lots and lots of hi-hat rolls. There were just so many snare rolls in hip hop back then that it just feels so nostalgic to listen to. It reminds me a lot of like drill music. It's crazy.
Fuck your magazine, Jordan gonna hand me shows. Still fuck your magazine. And fuck with gay. I just made $1 million. Still I think I'm underpaid. For me, kidding up straight. Pull that rap. Yeah, got rap. Turns out shit, but think about that for the pesos. Getting baby.
I love the way he's got his cadence right on top of that snare, dude. So sick. Yeah. Yo, this is awesome because like it's a banger from Mac Miller, and you know, starting with Swimming, because that's the order they kind of listen to his music in. I started off with his more recent stuff and worked my way backwards. And you know, you look at his newer work and there's just not too many bangers. It's all about the vibe and being wavy, and it's really groovy, and it's got these awesome sounds, and it's really beautifully produced. And as we go further and further back, we see he was just straight up rap on bangers. That was it, just one after the other, just putting out club bangers. And I mean, the fact that he was able to go from that to this tremendous artist that we see on his more recent tracks, you know, like the evolution in his sound is just insane. The fact that he was able to do it all, and to do it all so well, is just so tremendous, and it will never cease to impress me. This track goes hard. I love it. I think it's awesome. Thoughts from a balcony. And now we get the old school hip hop drums. And he goes off on all these different styles of beats.
Remember the clothes on my back with a cognac. Let me sip a trying to relax. Red wine up in my glass plus filet mignon. The fuck you gon' think then?
Yeah. I love that melody in the background.
I make a big one. Everybody know me.
The guitar.
I made a big end, but this love.
Yeah. The piano.
Cause all these people get screaming with the lights.
I love the open hi-hat.
Earn my stripes, keep a coat, racing to the gate, but my flight gone. And now these a fucking hit, but I just call it love.
Hey.
Throw it on when I'm walking in the club. Hey, this is berg shit. I don't deserve this.
The production is more mellow on this than on the other two, but it's still so awesome. Yeah, this is so interesting to me, man, because since it's so far back in his career and it sounds so different from his more recent stuff, he sounds so much more hungry, you know, on these tracks. He sounds like he's rapping with so much more grit and just hunger to be the best, you know, to be known and to get somewhere, to be truly great. It sounds like he's just hustling the entire time. Like he's spitting with that purpose, you know, on this project so far. It's something that's really standing out to me. Is his flow is just insane. He's not being so experimental with his sound. He's just, you know, he's just taking these awesome beats and just going off on all of them. Instead of trying to create a mood or a vibe, he's just, you know what, I'm just gonna rap and show you what I can do. And I love that. I'm loving that energy on this project. And I love that this one is a little more mellow than the first two tracks that we heard, but it's still so great. You know, it just shows his versatility. And I mean, I don't think I need to tell you guys about Mac's versatility, but still, it's just so tremendous and so impressive to see time and time again how awesome he was. Next is Aliens Fighting Robots. I can't imagine how this is gonna sound, dude. Nice. Bless you. I like the sounds, the sound choice.
Y'all know while I'm dressed in bait.
Hey.
Chase, catch me if you can. I ain't DiCaprio. This
nice.
Will have you go like half a dose of Adderall. Like we some college students cramming for a test that we ain't study for. Wonder will she love me more?
I like the metaphors.
I'm not sure.
Actually, that was a simile, but the wordplay is still great.
Learner's fee, how to turn your girlfriend to a service free. Cool battle.
I love the percussion. There's a little wood block that's going on that I think is just absolutely sensational.
The key, fabric by the hand is loose. Acting like you fucking with me. That's some shit I can't excuse.
Love that. Oh, the swag in his voice.
I told myself I wouldn't get it, I'm sorry, that's the seat, we go harder than Carter 1. Excuse me baby, pardon me, can you fuck me like the honeymoon? Not saying it's coming soon, can't wait for vacations, paid for by pictures, I'm feeling good, I'm feeling bills, I'm real as hell, I don't front, I roll.
In action, break it
was less interesting to me than the other tracks. Yeah, you know, this one's a little more mellow. I don't like it as much as the other tracks. I probably won't come back to it, honestly. It's like, it's cool. It's not bad at all, but it's just, compared to the other ones, it just sounds a little underwhelming, you know? And especially with that title, I thought it was gonna go super hard, and it was just, you know, mellow. And the feature was cool, though. I like Michael's verse, but it's just, it's okay. Track 6, Vitamins.
They were lovers on my break to smoke cigarettes. I hit her up, she asked me and told me come through, we should smoke. Bring up, told me hurry, come right in. Move your shoes up out of furnace. We just put new carpets in. She asked me about my day. I don't know what happened to me. Right after that, I started driving to my house where I reside. I was high, possibly a little fucking on my mind. Started floating on my own.
It's so high.
Different colors like they glowing in the light. They was glowing like they glowing in the dark.
Yeah, also another track that I don't really like that much, but what I think is cool about this track is his storytelling and how descriptive he is, you know? You can kind of like see all these things happening as he describes them. That's impressive. And, you know, he kind of talks about doing drugs and how drugs made him feel, you know, when he took them, and how, in his opinion, drugs aren't bad because they make him feel this way, but, you know, and of course, take your vitamins being the drugs, but, you know, it's just, I don't really like the track, the way that it was produced, you know, it just feels really mellow, and I don't know, it doesn't feel interesting to listen to. That's just my opinion, though. Maybe it'll grow on me, but next is Fight the Feeling.
Love the space that you take up, living. This time around, I'm not kidding. I had an intuition about these women and suspicion. Got in the world where you have yet to see how evil it's become. It's hard to have a dream when you're deep inside of one, and you had the world, you about to leave it to these young kids, and we gon' show you what the love is. Hey, many times it's me, myself, and Irene.
Yeah.
Stay smoking through the night, wake up, do some Tai Chi. Homie, can't you see I'm chillin'? Please don't fuck up my sheet. Fresh as Mars, black man, a
nice.
for your thoughts, $1 for your dreams, a price on an idea we never can agree.
The vibe to this is tremendous. It's dope.
Sometimes I wake up in the morning, makeup, wrap this much the makeup off my bitch, so that she on it, take up. Well, your Shelly, she died eventually, so what's your calling? Oh, you left your phone behind, identity, crisis break me.
This flow is crazy, it's so choppy, I love it.
Stare at the open on boats that float in the open of oceans that coast the line on the margins. I'm even if you're Mayweather, you
Nice. This is dope. That's just a really chill, cool track. I like the Kendrick feature, man. I think his verse is really dope, and I love his flow. I like how choppy it is. His performance is so mellow, but it's just executed so well, you know? Next track.
Fuck me, she like a rough and that's rugby. I'm partying with her drugs free. This life I live, it don't come cheap. Leave a handprint on her butt cheek. She give me head while I train. She crushing down that powder.
Oh, this is another banger.
Sour. Been fucking her for hours, and I still ain't got my nut. Now you fucking with a devil bitch. Let me tell you that. Feel like I've been there, hella back. You texting me, addicted. You need me, you miss it. Fucking with them drugs.
Yeah, right.
Bunch of money, spend it all on drugs.
Love the performance. The delivery is great.
She got money, drugs, and freedom. Plus what she fat. She ain't got a job, but fuck, she don't need one. Drive drunk, she sick up syrup and a blunt perk.
This flow's dope.
First, she in love with drugs.
Get fucked up and do some trippy shit. Paper planes rolled up, I call them trippy sticks. With them to her with poppin' them Superman pills get free. I like double D, she like double D. Shout it can't lose.
I didn't like that Juicy J verse. Not that much. Yeah, man, this is a banger. Certified. I'm loving Mac's 2 verses. I thought it was really dope. I like his delivery. I like his flow. Could have done without Juicy J on this track, honestly. But yeah, that's just another club banger. I like hearing those tracks on this project. It was a breath of fresh air to get more energy again, because those last, 3 tracks have been, you know, really mellow. So, The Morning After. Gotta empty out the SD card. Alright, we're back. Yeah, The Morning After.
3 years.
I love the sound he's using for the chords.
She made me feel like I need somebody I can vent to. Someone get me stoned, be my Emma. If your lipstick on the glass, done a lot of drugs, never felt like this before. I hope one day it all makes sense.
This is wavy.
Putting on her makeup, trapped inside her love for me. Ain't no escape for her. They wanna play it safe. So we've been fighting for the past 3 weeks. She keep this one inside, she don't wanna seem weak. Oh, angel, where's your halo? Somewhere above them horns. Something about the pain.
Man.
Makes me want more. You get me high, girl. Scared to overdose. I don't sleep much. When I do, I'm comatose.
This is so sick, dude. It's such an emotional, wavy track about a relationship where there's a lack of trust and there's hurt and there's pain and they're hurting each other because they've been fighting for the last 3 weeks. He says that it's been 3 years, but he still doesn't feel like he can trust her. She wakes up and she's crying and she puts on her makeup. He asks her if she's okay and she's lying to him. So it's like there's this relationship that they have. It's just not going well. So much so that the track is called The Morning After, but it's not mourning as in the sun is rising. It's mourning as in you're grieving over the death of a loved one. So he's lamenting over the fact that this really cool relationship that with this woman that he really enjoys her company and she makes him feel really good it is not going well. And so yeah, it's a messed up feeling and it's hurtful and it's painful, but just, you know, he says himself, something about the pain makes me want more. So it's a really toxic relationship that he feels like he's kind of stuck in. So he could be talking about drugs. He could actually be talking about a girl. You know, he does compare her to drugs a lot in this track. So, man, there's so many layers to this. It's just a really cool track. I like this, and I like the whole vibe to it. And I like this, even for a mellow track. Track 10, 1 through 8. Wow. Really reverberant drums.
Sometimes I see the world how fucked up it really is. I tell myself I'll be the one to make a change in it. I could die tonight, I ain't nothing but an average Joe, though. Now I'm dressing so expensive for no reason. Cool, this a letter to whoever, I'm just trying to set you free. Remember love if you can't remember me.
Man.
I ain't perfect, but I try. Money addict, it's a habit that my palms gon' itch. I wish.
Such an awesome criticism.
I'll get rich sometimes I have. Could we figure out what God might have missed?
Man.
It's funny that these questions never get an answer. Life a bitch sometimes. I ain't perfect, but I try.
Man, this track is really eerie, and he's criticizing the world and the things that we take for granted and the things that we give so much value to that really destroy us, and how he's a victim of it himself, and you know, all of it just on this track over this really, the beat is okay. I like the reverberant drums, but there's not much going on melody wise. It's a cool track. It's an interesting track to listen to. There's a lot going on in what he's saying, but you know, it's really interesting to hear how he thought about the world, and we get a little bit of that on this track. Next is Ignorant. This is gonna be another banger.
This that motherfucking millionaire music, you feel me? A girl, a bitch, a bitch.
Oh, man.
A bitch. Smart dude, we getting ignorant. Bought another rollie and that shit is Goldie Horn. Better get it before it's gone, cause my shop ain't open long.
Yeah.
But I'm rolling deep like Adele.
Oh, wow.
You wanna see the cool, trying to find these walls of mine, so Columbine yourself. I don't hate you, bitch, just fake rich and get paper like Ray J Cambridge. I'm big, yo, jam. Just burn the Dutch, then turn it up as I pass it off to Cam. Damn.
I got that Mac with me, met before, but there'll be a mess for sure. When I was a baby, my crib was small dresser drawer. Forget the Porsche, they want your baby mama box. And you pamper honey, pamper honey. Say check, I got that Mac with me.
Yeah, man, it's a banger. Him and Cameron go off. It's a dope track. There's not really too much to say about it. It's just really, really cool. Track 12, The Question.
Yeah. Sometimes I wonder who the fuck I am. So I've been looking in the mirror and it still don't make no sense. I'm asking. First I shook a million hands, then I took a million pictures. But I'm a hostage in my own world. Oh my damn mind.
This is nice. It's wavy.
I've been blessed with much to be expected. What am I doing here? Down, let me stay above the ground. I hope I do what I was meant to do. Cause I've been searching for that answer.
You know, I don't really like his delivery on this track.
Cause everybody
It's like too mellow, too disinterested.
Thinking about these hoes, all I do is kill them. I kill them like Nicole, slips and flag crimson. I'm lighting up a stogie, it's longer than a hoagie. Situations getting fishy and I don't eat anchovies. Fuck the world, kill them all. And drama is accepted, credit cards are declined. Everybody gotta die, but I ain't everybody.
Yeah, man, it's a great track. I love Lil Wayne's feature. I feel like Mac was a little too disinterested in this track for me, though. I feel like, you know, his delivery could have been better. It got a little boring towards the middle of his second verse a little bit, so, you know, it's just what it is. But we're going to keep going. Angels, When She Shuts Her Eyes.
One day I'ma get it all cleaned up. Right now I'ma dirty my jeans up. Lost its way, this planet different that we live in. Yeah, I bet it is. Product of the new world, you stuck in Genesis. Filled with all these fetishes. She can get me out when I'm feeling low. I told her please don't take this back from me. The feeling comes so naturally. Exactly, got your open heart, I'd have it never grow. For the last forever, hoping you remember what I tell you, looking in your eyes. Perfect girl that I dream of, and I don't need no huge tits. I'm cool just good because you're not free to fall, building up more. And if I'm talking to the world, I need to let them know. She can get me.
You know, I don't know what it is about this track. I'm just not feeling it. It's just not resonating with me, and it's just not for me. Sunlight.
Top of the morning.
I like this. This sounds dope.
I ain't talking about nothing with a flow so disgusting. Ashtray body, no I'm gonna touch it like my poppy's old musket. Roll up to the function, eating all the funyuns. Sentence keep running, word to double E coming. Time to crack your base. Monday to Saturday, I'm acting like a basket case. Sunday, I'm going golfing with my Callaways. Watching football, word to Joey Galloway. No flight there.
Sounds so dope.
Go to Monaco to see what it's like there. Roll up in a pair of Nike Airs, just like yeah. What's up? Here I am, look. It ain't all about money for me though. I do this for the people, need a boost in their ego. Work a lot, I'm an addict, not a pheno. Get up, get up. Run from the dark, way out.
I like this. Really quick track, honestly. 2 minutes and 40 seconds is probably one of the shorter tracks off this project. Mac goes off. I like his flow. I love the beat. I like the hook sung at the end by Iman Omari. It's really dope. It's a cool track. Definitely really enjoyable. This track is Clarity.
Clarity. Figure all this out, I ain't gonna take a charity. Marry me. I know I love you, I ain't tryna let those words slip. Pure bliss. I know
The vocals.
single movie make us fascinating, gravitating towards anything that gives a sense of happiness. Hope you find what you're looking for. I hope you find what you're looking for. Pain and I thank you for that. I will be waiting for that. Love you the epitome, so wish for me. I'll come out of nowhere, your epiphany. This is where my mind is, so I light another cigarette to calm me down.
I like the strings, I like the vocals. It sounds really, really cool.
See the day, but can you tell me how tomorrow sounds in between? Purgatory ain't as bad as it would seem to be, living dream.
It's more of a vibe track, you know, to just listen and to vibe to. It's really slow. It's really beautifully produced. I love the background vocals. I like this cello that's playing really softly in the background. It's got some really dope strings. His performance is really soft and you know, it's really ethereal almost and surreal, and the way that he's talking and the effects they put on his voice, it sounds almost like he's in this dream state. So it's a really cool effect and it's a really cool track. Next track is America.
Images, path is limitless, that's ridiculous. I'ma live forever cause the legend never died. I see the world is simple but convictions off my hit list. try to understand the fucking message I encrypted.
The snare snaps, dude.
Snake, too slow to run.
I wish his vocals were louder.
Mac Miller, I'm the only one.
I love that flute.
In a room filled with holographic images, crushing information in the powder that I'm sniffing it directly through my head. Never sleepy, use my bed to suit a fed. My head.
His vocals need to be louder.
Looking through my chest. Safe heart, a brave heart, a warrior. I take part to stay far from foreigners.
Live in Pittsburgh, but I'm still a set on my wig and Macadelic. Coming up in a world for the killers. I be shaded up at the villa with a girl that know what the deal is.
I don't like this flow. It sounds rushed.
Tossed around like the merry-go. See you
Running out of patience, niggas not sick. Rolling up the niggas loud, playing no 1 Mach 6. Rise to the top and top, exchange the Glocks and the stock. Price of life on the block, dropping insane.
Joey is insane, bro.
Dropping fame, order so up in the flow. No deal with flow so real, keeping in this host. Sun I shine, now they say he's shady, but he never dripping though.
Filthy. That's the best verse on the track. Yo, it's a dope track. It's a really cool boom bap beat. I don't think Mac Miller needed 2 verses, especially since the second verse felt so quiet. I couldn't really hear a lot of what he was saying. Luckily, I had Genius open to read along, but you know, I just feel like they really needed to boost his vocals there. I didn't like Casey Veggie's flow in the beginning. I thought it was rushed, and I think Joey's verse is probably the tightest one on this project, or on this track. Not on the project, on this track. Track 17 is the last track. Let's get it.
Have a vision to add the gift to subtract the limits. If everything was gone tomorrow, who would miss it? And if I pack my bags and moved away, who would visit? It's kind of futuristic. Yes, could be different. Cause what I do is terrific. I'm just hoping you can feel it. The world don't want shit from you, don't expect it from a little man. Fuck empty, my glass is filled. Count laying on my back, looking through the roof. Just tell me, am I getting through to you?
This is dope, the message he's sending.
Shut up and listen.
Really cool.
Getting me going, they letting me stop. Head to the top, it's better they not. Call me a dope in this world. It seems there's nothing left. Dream.
This is sick. I like it. Yeah, so he talks about how life is futile and how everything could be gone tomorrow, so get your money, stay on your grind, do what you like to do, and the rest of the people that are around you, you should just not care about what they think, because your life is short and it could end at any point. It's a great message. It's a cool way to end the project off. And I think this project is really good. It's definitely different from all the other ones. There's a lot of bangers on here I've really liked. I like his energy. I like how hungry he sounds on a lot of his verses. I wasn't a big fan of the more mellow tracks on this project. I feel like he kind of perfected his more mellow sound as he, you know, got a little older. So those are definitely some of the weaker spots of this project, but the more energetic ones and the more upbeat verses are absolutely sensational. I think that there's a lot of highlights on this project, and it's a really enjoyable listen, albeit it felt a little bit long because of those mellow tracks in the middle that kind of, you know, you had to grind through them a little bit, but maybe they'll grow on me. Thank you all for bearing with me and for watching the video. You can click any of the links in the description to join the Patreon, follow me on my social media, you can like the video, comment below, you can subscribe to the channel, you can send the video to somebody who you think might enjoy it, and yeah, I'd really appreciate it if you supported the channel in any one of those ways. So like I said before, thank you all so much for being here. I'll be back very soon. We're getting a Future album this week, we're getting a Logic track this week, so yeah, you'll see me very soon. Alright, thanks for watching. Peace.